For the Bombers of Argenta-Oreana, it's the third straight time they've been in the playoffs. But early exits have made this team hungry for the chance to go farther. Senior lineman Kyle Rigsby.
Last year we lost in the second round. So this year we're just doing anything we can, working as hard as we can to just trying to get better every day to not have that same feeling of last year losing in round 2. It feels really great to be a Bomber. Going to school here means a lot to me. I really appreciate just going to school every day and knowing I'm a Bomber. I look forward to being here every day, and knowing it's my senior year, I'm trying to soak it all in being going to this school because I know it's going to end soon.
The St. Teresa Bulldogs finished second in state 2 years ago, but a second-round loss last year brought this team closer and focused to get back to Champaign. Senior Stanley Rogers.
But being a senior, and most of our seniors now, we're part of that team. So you have a different mantra. You know what it's going to take. You know nothing's going to be handed. And us just trying to help the younger guys that are going to help us get there this year, I think it gives us a little bit of an advantage. First off, I'm just thankful because you see all the other kids that aren't playing football right now. So you just got to take it like, wow, we're still playing. But then you also have to take that a little step farther and be like, I want to continue playing. I don't want this to be my last Saturday.
Maroa-Forsyth is trying to get back to state for their third straight year. Recovering from the sting of losing in the final minute last year to GCMS continues to drive the Trojans for one more rep. Senior Ty Martin.
It has made us work that much harder. Our saying this year is 1 MR, one more rep, one more ring, whatever, because we were that close last year, and we want to leave no doubt this year. And it's an emotional thing, losing twice, and getting there and understanding now what it takes to take that next step, to take that next hump. It makes us work that much harder. It's a different feeling this year, being undefeated, being a number 2 seed in the South. It's a challenge to mentally go through everything while you have that big target on your back, because we know each and every week during the regular season that you're going to get each team's best shot.
It means a lot for the community to get behind us like they have. When you drive into the community and you see all the orange and blue, all the painting and stuff, it just really takes to you're doing something special and everybody's with you. It's just not the team by themselves. It's the whole community's behind you, and they'd really like to see you do well too.
Go Austin.
It's huge, not just for myself, but all the people that came before me and all the people that will go after me. Hopefully my kids one day can follow in that footstep. I think that's kind of our big thing now, is try to solidify our legacy.
People see the gold jackets or Maroa-Forsyth football, they realize that's an elite thing, and that's a result of a lot of hard work. And we don't do it for ourselves, we don't do it for our coaches necessarily, but it's about keeping this tradition rolling and keeping this community behind us, because this is something that doesn't happen everywhere.
Putting on that helmet, I don't think there's anything close to it. From Friday Night Lights, that's probably what I'm going to miss most about high school, is just going out there with the people that, really your family. You spend more time with the kids you play football with than your actual family, and I don't think that'll ever be replaced.
Family on 3! 1, 2, 3, family!
The huge senior class in the 2013 team, when I was growing up in JFL, it just really psyched me up, and to see the atmosphere at those games, it made me want to play football even more, to maybe have some games like those, like the home playoff game, the second round. I'm gonna like looking back when I'm older, that my senior year we went undefeated in high school. My senior year is gonna mean a lot to me.
when we were in grade school, and there would be the state pep assembly, and they would come and you'd have them running out in the smoke, and Don Powers would have all of his eye black on, and all of us guys are just sitting there like salivating and how much or how cool it is, and to finally be in that position is kind of cool to think that maybe you're having that same effect on some kids.
The Bulldogs, the Trojans, the Bombers, fighting to get one game closer to Champaign and remain unbeaten.